Hey, what's up, coin hunters, and welcome to another 5p coin hunt with me, Richie. So we're looking for anything that shouldn't be in here. So any Jersey, Guernsey, and so on and so on. Isle of Man coins, because they're not mainland Britain, so technically they're not legal tender here. Even though the Queen is on them, they are classed as foreign coins a lot of the time, and not actual British thing, even though they're a type of sterling. And it's funny because I never knew that. I always thought they were legal here, but apparently they're not. So yeah, but the Scottish pound notes, obviously you can use them in England, Wales. I remember actually when I worked in a well-known supermarket, quite a big one, when I was younger. Whenever people brought in Scottish notes, the cashier would always go like a bit weird and act weirdly, and you'd have to call a manager. The manager would look at it and things like that. Same with £50 notes. I don't know why when you go to spend a £50 note in certain places, you're looked at like you're a criminal. It's just crazy that you go to certain places and you go to spend a £50 note and you get looked up and down. I remember we used to have to... Sorry about that, guys. My battery died on my camera. So yeah, as I was saying, whenever someone would want to spend £50 note where I used to work, we used to have to go get permission from the manager to see if we were allowed, and they would scrutinize every single £50 note to make sure they were real. And they would get the pen. At the time it was only like the note pen. Don't know if you've seen it. You can draw on it on a note, and if it's real it doesn't show up. If it's fake it shows up. And that was the only way to test if a £50 note was actually real. And to be honest, I saw more fake £5 notes working there than I did ever see £50 notes. It was just mental. Even £20 notes, we had a lady come in who had clearly photocopied a £20 note and then glued, like cut it out and glued it very badly together, the two pieces of paper. We got a jersey from 2002. Come on, focus. Is it focused? Yeah, there we go. So that's 2002. Very cool. Put it over that side. Yeah, so she tried to give a fake homemade thing, £20 note, which was actually really cool. She actually stood there arguing with the person who was on the till, and at the time I was like helping out running the till, and she would argue. I came along and had a look, and my reply to her was to take it, rip it up and put it in the bin. I literally just took it away from the lady, ripped it up. She screamed that I was ripping up her money, and I then told her that I could see that she didn't even glue the two pieces properly like that. One piece was kind of overlapped like that, and then once I thing, and she said she had a go, and I was like, well, I can always call the police. And I had a few security guards behind me. The woman politely, with quite a bit of verbal abuse, walked out the store and never came back. But yeah, there's been quite a few incidents. Well, while I was there, I left that company. I was working there from 1997 and then I left in 2011. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because working for that company was just horrible, but that's a different thing. Right, no. Let's throw them in there, and we will get checking the next one. Oh, that bag's open. Seems to be a trend from these new suppliers. I might have to have a chat with the bank and let them know that there's been a few bags the last few 5p pickups. I think I've had another one not so long ago. Alright, what's there? Nothing there. So at least we got a jersey at least. At least we got a jersey at least. Right. No. Nothing there. What's that? No. Nothing. Let's just flip all these ones over. No, nothing there or there. Nope. So in that bag, we didn't get anything, but we got one jersey, which is cool. It's kind of repeating on the 1 penny. Right. So what year was it again? We'll have a look in a sec. So there it is. Once the camera stops wobbling, and there's 2002. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. So take care guys, and happy coin hunting. Goodbye.